everybody, nice to meet you. Now let's look at the part 2 of lesson 10 at a grocery store. We will look at count and non-count nouns. Let's first with count nouns. And then we will look at non-count, and we also look at the non-count and count nouns. Like the comparison of this and the participles, qualitatives, and finally let's look at some example. We bought five apples. There are 6 apples in that grocery store. There are 6 apples in this grocery. Rag bought a magazine. Rag bought a magazine at the grocery store. Okay. We bought 5 apples. There are 6 apples in this grocery store. Greg bought a magazine at the grocery store. So count nouns are nouns that we can count it, like 1 apple, 5 apples, 6 apples, a magazine or 1 magazine, or 5 desks, 4 bed, 1 bedroom, 2 pens, 2 pens, 2 market, whiteboard market. So in this sentence we have 5 apples, 6 apples, and a magazine that are called the count nouns. Remember it, count noun is the noun that we can count it. We can put the numbers before it. Yeah. And we also use a or an. We can use a or an. For count nouns, if they are in singular form. And we ask about count nouns, we use how many. So we use how many plus count noun. How many plus count nouns. We use this structure to ask about the amount of this noun if this can count. Now let's look at non-count nouns. Non-count nouns. Carrie bought some sugar at the store. My friend bought some rice at the some store. Some rice at the store. The noise at the grocery store is terrible. Noise at the grocery store is terrible. Now let's find out the non-count nouns in this sentence. We have some sugar, some rice, and the noise. Some sugar, some rice, the noise. So what about the non-count nouns? Non-count nouns, they are called non-count nouns because these nouns we can't count it. Like we don't say as one sugar, two sugar. No, we use a quantities that we will learn is going to learn that sum is quantities before non-count nouns or some rice. We don't say one rice, seven rice, 11 rice, or 1 million rice. Not like this. We use some quantitative words or words like some, a kilo of, or a bag of, like this. And noise is also. It is now that we can't count it. We don't say one nouns, five nouns, some nouns. No, it is just the noise. The noise. So non-count nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. You cannot place and identify adjective, article, or an before a non-count. So we don't use a or an before non-count noun. Okay, and with non-count nouns we have some special situation that we can use the before it, like this, the noise. Okay, and non-count nouns are usually singular, and ask a question we use how much. Okay, non-count nouns is always, yes, always singular. Non-count nouns always singular, and we use the structure like this: how much plus non-count nouns. To ask about the amount of non-count nouns. How much plus non-count nouns? So is it different? How many it is for count nouns? How much it is non-count nouns? And remember, non-count nouns is always singular. So after it, we usually use if the verb to be, we use is. If the verb is not to be, we add s or es after it. Okay, so now let's look and listen. There are 70 shopping carts in this grocery store. There is a children's seat in each part. I think the orange juice is in aisle 6. Okay, so now let's look at the comparison of non and count nouns. Now, let's go with. I will give you some example. Just 2 sentences. A little. Joy bought a bag of sugar at the grocery store. Bought a bag sugar at the grocery store. Joy bought a bag of sugar at the grocery store. He also bought a bar of shrimp. He also buy a bar of shrimp. They don't have any bottles of. Oh no. Okay, let's look at more. She. talk about a bag of sugar. So a bag of sugar, there sugar it is a non-count noun, and a bag of it is a quantities, a verb of quantities, and or you can say units of me- measurement. And two, magazines. Magazines they are called count nouns. Two, it is just number because before count nouns, before non count count nouns we can count it, we can put a number at it, but before sugar is the non count nouns, so we cannot put the numbers in it, so we can use units of measurement or quantities. Now let's see what is non-count nouns. Non-count noun is includes ideas, history, um, knowledge, and emotion. It's also activities. So with ideas we have about history or knowledge. Oh my goodness. With ideas we have is like about knowledge or history. The knowledge of a history are about like economy or some subject that remember the knowledge of this is not the subject, this subject. With emotions we have hate, love, detest. Emotions we have a lot of emotions like it, or we can say it is feelings. Feelings or emotion. With activities we have like play or sleep, do, etc. So with this word we call this count a non-count nouns. The noun that is express the knowledge or history or a lot of like um, economy or science. Next, it is the feelings or emotions. We call hate, love, detest all our emotion or feelings. They are non-count nouns. With activities play, sleep, do, teach, write, or say, or speak, or talk, they are called non-count nouns. We don't say one write, one teach, one talk. No. Now let's look at units of measurement. Unit of measurement. We have a lot of bag, bear, bag, bar, bottle, box, Can, carton. Cup, table, spoon or teaspoon. Dozen, gallon, print, quart, jar, love, package. Peas. Now we have bag of sugar, potatoes. With bar we have candy, chocolate, or shake. With bottle we have soda, juice, water. Can we have soup, beans, tuna. With can carton we have eggs, milk. With cup, tablespoon or teaspoon did it for liquid, and recipe. With dozen it is for eggs, gallon, pint or quarter is for liquids or ice cream. And with jar it is for jam, mustard. With loaf we have bread. With package we have cake, pie, meat. With peas, oh no, cake, pie, meat. With package we have potato chip or spaghetti. With steak we have butter and two. Okay, two. Toothpaste. Now let's see. Stick, we can use stick for butter, bag for sugar or potatoes or extra. Bear, it is for candy, chocolate, shape, hard shape. Or bottle, it is for soda, juice, water. Of can, it is for soup, beans, tuna. Or we can use carton for eggs, milk. Cup, tablespoon or teaspoon is for liquid and dry recipe. And frozen, it is for eggs. Gallon, print, quart is for liquids or ice cream. With jar, we use for jam or mustard. Loaf, it is for bread. Package, it is for potato chips or spaghetti. Peas, it is for cake, pie or meat. And tube, it is for toothpaste. We have the structure of these units of measure. Unit measurement. We plus all, and then we plus non-count or count nouns. For example, a stick of butter, a bag of sugar, a bar of chocolate, a bottle of juice or water, a can of soup, a carton of eggs, a cup of tea, or tablespoon of money like this. Do, um, a dozen of eggs, a gallon of liquids, or a gallon of ice cream, a jar of jam, a loaf of bread, a bucket of potato chips, a piece of cake, a tube of toothpaste. Okay, so now let's look and listen. You can buy cartons of cigarettes in that store. Please buy a carton of ice cream for the party. We need some rolls of paper towels from the store. Okay, now let's look at participles. I erased the board. Now let's look at the example. Participle. Participle. It is have the form that is have or has plus verb participle. Now let's see the example. Okay, my thing shopping is boring. Okay, I will sorry. My things shopping is boring. And Mike feels bored. Okay, it's boring, bored. They are called verb participles. So we have the present participle. It is simple form plus ing. So the person participle. And remember, it is participles of adjective. So it means simple form plus ing. And past participle, it is mean. Past participle means simple form plus ed. Now let's see the example. Mike thinks shopping is boring. Mike feels bored. So some part participle can be used as the adjectives. So they are called the participles, and they are used by are the same as the adjectives in the sentence. Now let's look at some participle that are be used as the adjectives in the sentence. We look at person, participles, and past participle. Now let's see. We have boring, interesting, frustrating, confusing, amusing, exciting, and surprising. There are called participles that we use as the adjectives in a sentence: boring, interesting, frustrating, confusing, amusing, exciting, and surprising. Now let's look at this word in the form of past participle. Bored, interested, frustrated, confused, amused, excited, surprised, bored, interested, frustrated, confused, amused, excited, surprised. So the present participle express how the subject affects someone or something. So talk about affecting. But with past participle, that is talk about our emotion or feelings. Yeah. Now let's look and listen. Shopping with children is annoying. Shopping with older people can be tiring. Sharon is always annoyed when he shops with his children. So the lesson is ending now. Goodbye and see you in next video. Good night. If you have some questions, you can comment in this video and I will answer your question.